nice and tall. Take a deep breath up. And exhale. Big breath up. Can we check my music again? I don't know if you can even hear it. Exhale. One more time. Big breath up and in. Exhale all the way up. Lean it over. And over the other way. Come on up. Flip your palms. You can swipe down again. And thank you. Exhale. Shake it all out. Let's just swim our shoulders back. Elbows. Big. One more each. My wall. And take it down. Shake it out. All right, let's go wide with your stance, toes out to the corners. Just slide those hips down. It's not really a squat, it's not really a plie, somewhere in between. Just trap those knees right out over your toes. Warming up our lower body. Adding the arms, reach. Pull your elbows back behind you. Stretch up, pull them down. Stretch up. Pull them down. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale down. Hold here. Drop your hands to your knees. Stick your hips, stick them back. Shoulder to opposite knee. Pressing that knee away. Take your shoulder, the other shoulder the other way. Press your knee away. And come center. Round up. Shoulders back. Slide your hips backwards, flat back down. Round your back. And then one more time, slide it back. Round it back. Nice job. Let's just go side to side. Rotating through your core, keeping your hips forward. Punch, stretch, reach. And come center, shake it out. All right, let's turn our toes out a little bit more, maybe a little bit wider into our plie stance. So remember, from the side, squats, our hips going back. Plies, hips are forward and we're going straight down, right? So, really wide, toes out, hips tucked. We're gonna go down into plie and up. Down into plie and up. Keep going, down and plie and up. Down and plie and up. Now add a releve, my ballet terms. Those are the only two I have. Down, heels up. Down, heels up. Now hold it down right here. Taking your right heel up and down. Right heel again. Right again. Two more. Drop it down, hold it there. Other heel. Up and down. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Now both up and down. Both. Three more. 2 and 1. Hold your heels down. Squeeze up. Toe heel it in. Let's heel toe back out. Little warm up and strengthening move for your ankles. Keep them flexible, keep them strong. One more time, out and in. Remember, all of our balance originates, well, right here, but from your ankles, right? Keeping those ankles strong keeps you healthy, injury-free. Big breath. And exhale. All right, slide those hands to your hips. I'm going to turn to the side. I want you to take one foot back. That standing leg is soft, right? You don't want to lock it. And then we're going to hinge at the hip, lifting that leg back. And then come on back down. Hinge at the hip. Here's what helps. Stare at the floor. Find a spot on the floor that's not moving. Focus on that. If you watch me, you're going to wobble. All right, this is the last one, and we're going to hold it up there and pulse that heel up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Nice job. Same thing with the other side. Toes go back. Knees stay soft. Hinge at the hip and lift that heel. Shoulders stay back and down. Find that spot on the floor that's not moving. Focus on that. All right, this is the last one, and we're going to hold it up. Pulse your heel up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Shake it out. Big breath. And exhale. One more time. Exhale. All right, let's come up to the front part of our mats. Take a deep breath in, and then swan dive into your forward fold. Bend your knees, right? This is our first forward fold of the day. So bend your knees as much as you have to get your hands or fingertips to the floor. Let your head hang heavy, relaxing your neck. And then bend your knees a little bit deeper. Straighten them up. Bend them a little bit deeper. Straighten them up. Bend them and straighten them. Hold them as straight as you can. They may not be all the way, right? Let's take your right hand into the center. Open your left arm up to the ceiling. Turn and look at that left hand. And take it down. Change your left to the center. Open your right to the ceiling. Turn and look. And bring it down. Nice job. Let's inhale halfway up. Flat back. Hands at your knees. And then exhale all the way back down into the floor. Bend your knees as much as you have to get your palms on the floor. Press them down the floor. Walk them out a step. And then walk your feet back. Down dog right here. Take your hips. Pull them up and back. It's like somebody has come behind you and grabbed your hip bones and they're pulling them back. Pedaling your feet one at a time, pressing those heels toward the floor. And send your heels back toward the floor. Shift into full plank. Wrists right underneath your shoulders. Lift up. Shift into full plank. And lift. Shift into plank. Hold that plank. Lift your hips, good job. Come up onto your toes. Drop your knees wide on your mat. Bring your big toes together. And then sit your hips back. Just stretch into that child's pose. Your forehead can hit the mat. Walk your hands to one side. Push your hips the opposite way. And then walk your hands through center to the other side. Hips press the opposite way. And come back center. Inhale up, walk your knees in, walk your hands back. Tabletop position here. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Drop your chest, lift your head and tailbone. Big breath. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And release it down to flat back. Let's take your right hand forward, left leg back. Long. Lower it down. Pinky and toes hit the floor and then lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Hold it up. Now push your leg and your arm out to the side about 6 inches and then back. About 6 inches and back. Out. Hold it out there. Now take that arm all the way to the side. Take your leg all the way to the side. Awkward airplane. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Shake that other arm out. Come center. Round up. And release. All right, let's do that same thing on the other side. So your left arm reaches forward. Right leg stretches back. Hold here. Remember, try to keep your weight centered. Lower that arm and leg, pinky and toe, hit the floor and then lift. Hit the floor and lift. Hold it up. Now that arm and leg press out about 6 inches and then in. Press out and in. Now take your arm out to the side, leg out to the side, stretch it out there. Awkward airplane. Hold. Take it down. Good job. Shake your right arm out and round up. Release it down. Hips side to side. Walk your hands forward. Take it all the way down. Hands are down by your side, palms are up. Let's roll our shoulders back. Send your shoulder blades down into your back pocket. Lift your upper body, lift your lower body. Now reach the crown of your head forward. Hold here. That's it. And lower it down. Lift it up, reach the crown of your head forward. You're looking at the mat, maybe about 6 inches out from your face. And lower it down. One more time, lift it up and hold. Stretch those fingertips back towards your heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Bring your hands up. Push it up and send your hips back into child's pose. And reach it up. Tuck one hip under, one knee under, and we're going to flip it over. Nice and tall. Bend those knees, round your shoulders back, hands out front, tall. Now, tuck that lower spine, roll down as slow as you can. Slow, slow. One vertebrae at a time. And down to the floor. Nice job. Extend your legs out long. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Plug those shoulders back in. Holding here. We're going to do a roll up, right? So we're going to take our head, our shoulders, our back, all the way up and reach forward. I need a way wider angle for this camera, don't I? Come on, up and take it down. Inhaling here. Exhaling, lift your head, your shoulders, mid-back, low back. And reach forward. Inhale up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale here. Exhale, roll up. Reach it forward. Come on back up. Inhale to prepare. And then exhale back down. One vertebrae at a time. Last one, let's hold it up on this one. Inhale here. And then exhale, roll up. Reach forward. And come all the way back up. Drop it down. All right, I'm going to try to move this back really quick. I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah, a little bit, right? Gives me a little bit more. You can see how I've rolled my rug up, right? How about that? Gives you a little bit more. All right, so we're up nice and tall. Sorry about that. Tall here, right? Let's go halfway back. Rotate to the side and center. Side, hold center. Now you can modify this by bending your knees. It'll make it a little bit easier. You can keep them straight. Side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Inhale. And one more time each way. And center it up. Tuck and roll all the way down. Good job. Hug your knees in. Just rock it back and forth. And center it up. Lift your head and shoulders up off the floor. Reach your arms back behind your head. Swoop them around and hug your knees. Reach it back over your head. Swoop it around. Now add your legs in. We're opening everything up and then swooping it around, hugging it in. Open up and swoop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Three more. 2 and 1. Hold here. Extend your left leg. Shoulders pull away from your ears and then switch. 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 Hold it in. Head and shoulders go back, our hands go back behind your head. Shoulder crosses, crisscross. A little bicycle leading with your shoulder, not your elbow. And hug your knees, head and shoulders to the floor, look to the right and to the left. Center. Take your feet up, heels together, toes slightly apart. Palms to your side, palms down. Lower those legs halfway and then bring them up. Maybe lower them an inch and bring them up. Maybe take them 3/4 of the way and bring them up. If you want to add some more intensity to that, go ahead and put your fingertips behind your head and lift your head and shoulders up. If your lower back pops up, don't drop any lower than that. Two more. One more. Reach up, grab right behind your right calf. Pull it in 2, open that left, and switch. 2. 2. Shoulders away from your ears. Hold it in. Hands behind, straight leg crisscross. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in, head and shoulders to the floor, look right and left. Center it up. Just rock back and forth. Take it up to seated. All right. I want you to be on your side. Either side, doesn't matter. Our elbow right below your shoulder. If anything, it's an inch out this way. You don't want to tuck it up under, right? So right into your shoulder, or maybe just a little bit out. Bottom knee bends. Come up into a side plank on that bottom knee. Top leg. Hold it up. Now lift and lower. Lift, toe touches the floor barely. Hold it up, pulse. Hips are up, right? Don't let them sink. Keep them up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take that knee in front, kick out, and come all the way back, like a big old bicycle, like you're pedaling a bicycle. Hips high. reverse it. One more. Hold it out there, hips high for 4, 3, 2, 1, drop down. Come on up. Bring that arm up and over. All right, flip your legs to the other side. Right below your shoulder, or maybe an inch or so out this way. You just don't want to tuck it underneath. Bend that bottom knee, come up on it. So there's a straight line from knee to shoulder. Top leg lifts. Hold here, no hanging in your hammock. Come on up tall. Lift that leg and lower. Hold it up and pulse. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes front, kick, bicycle. I'm gonna hit the ball. Bicycle. And reverse it. Kick back there. Kick back. One more. Hold it out. And lower it down. Nice. So good. Reach, reach, reach. Now both elbows. So we're going full plank. Well, elbow, full elbow plank. Walk your toes back. Take your knees up off the floor. Tuck your hips a little and pull your mid back up. If you like that elbow, knee plank better, drop your knees there or keep them up. But the rest of your body's in that same spot. Shoulders over your elbows. Mid-back pulled out of your shoulders. Lift your right leg and then your left. Right and left. Right and left. Woo. One more each side. Hold your plank. Both knees tap the floor and lift. Again. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Hold plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. Walk your hands back. Sit your hips back. Child's pose. Stretch through your back. That's it. Come on back up. All right, hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up off the floor, right? They're just an inch or so off the floor. And then lower them back down. Lift them up just an inch or so. And lower them back down. All right, we're going to add a move to that. So when we lift up, we're going to tuck our tailbone and round like a cat stretch, right? So lift your knees. Tuck and round, release and come back down. Lift, cat stretch, release that stretch and drop your knees. Lift your knees, cat stretch, tuck your tailbone, release and come back. 2 more. Lift, cat stretch, release it and lower. 1 more. Lift, cat stretch. Release, come on back down. Sit your hips back, crawl your hands forward, Forehead hits the mat. Taking some deep breaths in. So when we're here, we're squishing our lungs, right, in front. When we take deep breaths, it really opens up the backside of our ribs. Crawl your fingers forward. Maybe put your fingertips only on the floor. Lift your palms up. Get a little different stretch through your shoulders. And come on back up. Whew, let's drop it all the way down. This time, hands are out front. So hands and feet, right? They're about as wide as your mat. Just a little baby narrow X. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Looking straight out to the top of your mat. Lift and lower. Again. Hold it up here, and then kick your feet, pedal your hands. Just swim right here. Four, three, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Slide your hands back towards your shoulders. Press in, knees down. Sit your hips back. Child's pose. Forehead rests on the mat. And come on up. Whew, round your back. And release. Tuck one knee under, have a seat. All right, feet out in front. Tall. Arms out front, shoulders low. Let's tuck and roll it down halfway. And heel it back up. Nice and tall, flat back. Tuck and roll. Halfway. Heel it up. Tuck and roll. Heel it up. Nice and tall. One more time. Tuck and roll. Heel it up. Nice and tall. Take a big breath here. And then exhale, we're rolling it all the way down. Slow, slow, slow. Control it the whole way. All the way down to the floor. Nice job. Bend your knees. All right, your heels are kind of close into your bottom. With your hands down, they should either touch your heels or come close to touching your heels. You just don't want them out here, right? You want them in nice and close. Press in through your heels and lift your hips. I don't want your knees falling open. You're engaging your inner thighs so that your knees don't fall open, but you also don't want them too close. Right out from your hips, directly out from your hips. Lift high. Tuck and roll it down. Again, peel it up. And take it down. One more time. Peel it up. And roll it down. All right, come up onto your toes. So your heels are up off the floor. Remember, those knees are straight out from your hips. Go ahead and lift your hips. We're going to lower our hips, not all the way, maybe 3/4 of the way, and then press. Lower and press. Lower, press, and lower all the way down. Drop your heels. Walk your heel toe together. Knees are together. Heels are together. Lift your heels up. Keep your knees glued together. Lift up and hold. From here, we've got knees together, toes together, We're going to drop our hips 3/4 of the way and press. Drop and press. Whew. Hold it up. Drop your heels. Take your right leg straight up. Lower and lift. Again, about 3/4 of the way. Hold it up. Bring that leg down. Heels on the floor. The other leg goes up. Lower and lift. Hold it up. Bring that leg down. Walk it so that your knees and your heels are together. Still up. Knees open and close. Open and close. Three more. 2 and 1. Drop your hips. Hug your knees. Just rock side to side. Woo, woo. Reach inside your knees. Slide your hands down to your ankles. Pull your ankles closer to you. Knees go apart and stretch. Drop your feet down to the floor and just windshield wiper back and forth. Center it up. All right, bringing both legs up. Heels together, toes maybe slightly apart. Zipping those knees together, zipping your thighs together. We're going to do some circles with these legs. We're going to start them out about basketball size. And then maybe double that. And then take it even bigger. Come up center and hold. Try to keep your back on the floor. Try not to rock all the way up and back, right? Try to keep those hips as steady as you can while we do this. We're going to go the other direction, basketball size. And now double that. Take it even bigger. And hold it up. Pop those hips. Straight up. Straight up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them up there. Fingertips right behind your ears. Open your elbows wide. Pull your right knee in. Extend your left leg. Up and then the other way. All right, we're going to keep doing the same thing with the legs, but bicycle the upper body. Slow. And hug both knees in, head and shoulders to the floor, look right. And look left. Legs go straight back up. Arms are up. Head and shoulders come up. Keep your head and shoulders up. We're going right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Reach. Reach. Big stretch that other hand up to the ankle. Reach. One more each side. Hug it in and rock side to side. Look left and right. Nice job. Place your feet back down onto the floor. Fingertips back behind your head. Crunch up and hold and lower down. Crunch up and hold and lower. Lift and hold and lower. Lift and hold right here. Open those elbows. Just hold here for 4, 3, 2. Do not let your head drop down. Lift your feet. Now hug it in, drop it down. Nice job. And drop your feet to the floor. Knees drop down to the right. Shoulders squared off to the ceiling. Bring them up center. Knees drop to the left. And bring them up center. Fingertips behind your head. Walk your feet together. Knees drop to the right. We're going to lift straight up. We're not going to go over towards that side, right? We're going straight up to the ceiling. Just the knees are over there. Slow and controlled. Hold it up here. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Bring your knees up center. Whoo, big breath. Exhale. Knees are together. Feet are together. Drop them to the left. Shoulders square to the ceiling and lift. Hold it up top right here. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, knees center. Hug it in and rock side to side. Woo! All right, feet down to the floor. I want you to pull your right knee in. Extend your left leg long. Rotate your ankle. Other way. Flex your foot. Extend it up. I don't want you to pull it in. If you have a strap, this is maybe a good place to use it. Bend that knee at 90 degrees. Take the opposite hand across your body, grab outside your knee, pull that knee all the way up and over. Hip comes up. Other arm opens up to the side. Turn and look at it. And come center. Nice job. Extend that leg long and bring the other knee in. Rotating your ankle around. Other direction. And flex. Extend it up. Again, this is a good place for your strap. You can use a towel. Bend your knee 90 degrees. Hand reaches all the way across your body. Grab outside your knee. Pull it up and over. Hip comes up. Open that other hand out to the side. Turn and look at it. And come center. Nice job. Rock it back and forth. All the way up to seated. Have a easy seated stance. Nice and tall. Drop one hand down and reach the other one up and over. And come on back. Switch sides. Back. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them back. Place your hands back behind you. Push your shoulders back. Push your chest forward. Look up. Remember to do this a couple times a day, right? Especially in quarantine, I have a feeling we're spending a lot of time like this, right? So this opposite. All right, one more real quick thing for quarantine, our quarantine stretching. Come up onto your knees. So we're gonna try to do the opposite of sitting, right? Bring your left leg forward, right leg down on the floor. Push forward. So we're opposite of sitting right here, right? Opening up, arm comes up and back. Everything opening this way instead of this way, right? Open, really stretch. And bring it back. Switch sides. That leg out there. Push forward. Make sure your knee isn't over your foot. Push your foot out far enough and reach back. And take it down. One more time. Open it up. And take it down. Bring that knee back. Take a deep breath up and in. Exhale. One foot forward. Press into it. Come on up. That's probably the most important thing we did today. Inhale. Exhale. So good. Love it. Thank you so much for joining me for Pilates. Don't forget, tomorrow, Joe's going to be doing live DJ Friday for our total body class. This class will be here until tomorrow morning. When that starts, then I'll dump it over to YouTube. When I dump these to YouTube, from live to YouTube, it mirror images them. I don't know why. If I record it from my phone without being live, it puts it up normal. Like the step classes are normal. My senior sculpt class, that's normal. But the ones I do here, I don't know why. So who knows? But, so forgive my right to the left. Have a great day.